Hi everybody, this is Susie and welcome to my channel today. I'm so excited to share with you this really cute ornament that I created. I'm really into the shabby chic ornaments this Christmas, so I wound up making one more ornament to use the ball that I purchased at Hobby Lobby, which was one of those paper mache balls. And I'll tell you what I had done. I didn't have my glasses on, so I thought it came with one of these strings attached to it, and it didn't have it on there, so it was just a larger size ball, not an ornament ball. So what I had done was I used the folk art in, it's white, obviously, it's enamel paint. I painted the base with that, and I wanted a bit of a shimmer to it, so I wound up using pearl paint. The color is Pearl by Martha Stewart Crafts. I've had this for a little while, a couple months, and I thought that I would use it, and it gave it a little bit of a shimmer, but it wasn't really what I was looking for. So then I was kind of thinking I should put like silver sparkles over it, but then I noticed in my stash that I had this probably for a couple of years. It's a glow-in-the-dark glitter from Martha Stewart Holiday Collection. I'm sure she still carries it. It has a shaker on top. So what I used was I used some Mod Podge, and the Mod Podge went over the top of the paint, and then I sprinkled one side, like half the ball, and then when that was all dry I flipped it over and put more Mod Podge on, and I added sparkles on the other side. I'm not going to lie, I did mess up a little bit, probably by grabbing my hand on this somewhere, so when I have time I'm just going to probably dab some white paint on there, and I don't want to ruin it because I have it all altered already, but it's fine. I'm totally happy with it. I think it's so cute. I went on Pinterest to see if there was any snowman inspirational photos, because I saw some there, and there's a really expensive little small holiday place where I live, and they had all these cute snowman hanging really pretty ornaments and other type deals, so I thought it would be fun to try and make one of those. The styrofoam ball wasn't working for me, so the paper mache ball was much easier to work with. And then the hat was the fun part. I constructed the hat all by myself. I made that from paper cardstock, a cream color, and then on top of that I used a heavy-weighted muslin fabric. And once I did that, I overlaid the fabric with a cream-colored lace because I thought that was the route I was going to go for shabby. But then it kind of, with the white face and the cream top, it didn't really go so good. So I made a hole at the top after I overlaid everything, and I put through some of this strand here. It's like the holiday wrapping. Oops, sorry. And that's where it will hang by. And then to get that really great pink color, I decided to try the Lindy's Stamp Gang Color Starburst spray that I've had for a while too and never use. And that worked really great because the muslin turned a darker pink, and the lace, which was a cream color, is a very faint colored, like a buff pink, so it looks really nice. And on that I just use a couple of mulberry paper flowers, some stray pearls, and this beading here is one ornament thingy. I'll show you what it is. I got this from Michael's craft store a while back. It was in the Christmas section, and I thought it was so pretty. It was $5, and it was certainly worth it, especially just for the beads and stuff. So, and then I have some netting going around it just for some, you know, prettiness there instead of using ribbon. And I also have some faux rhinestone going around the hat. And then when I was at Hobby Lobby, I was looking for these miniature pine cones because I like doing like you know, fall and Thanksgiving and little table type things for Christmas, you know, next to each person's table setting, and I thought that the tiny pine cones would look so much nicer than using the really large ones in some projects. So that's going to be fun to work with. And then for the face, I used some, this is funny, Bare Minerals blush for the cheeks. And then I have these old vintage buttons that I have like loads of them. I decided to use tiny gray buttons for the eyes and a pink button for the nose. I just cut the shank off. Whoops, sorry about that. And at the bottom, some pink buttons, and in the all around the nose part, I put some silver stickles glitter. And all inside the button to cover the holes, I use the silver glitter. And then at the bottom here, this really pretty lace that I scalped. It was very long. It had to be at least a yard. And this is from my friend Lily's store that at one point I was designing for her. So she sent it to me. Thank you so much, Lily. I'm sure I used a little piece of it at some point and hoarded the rest of it, but now using it, and I love it. And then up here are this stray of pearls I forgot to mention to you in case any of you like it. That's a flourish of pearls, and that's also from Hobby Lobby. So I was really surprised that this color pink was gonna, well, it looks kind of that color anyway, but you know, once you shake it up, I'm just shaking it to show you in case some of you are interested in getting this color. I got this from Amazon. Yeah, I think it kind of looks like it, but it looks a little bit deeper, and it took a while to dry, and it does have some shimmer on top. I don't know if you can see it. The top part I didn't lay over with any lace. I just left the muslin on top, and I left little strand pieces there, like rigid, just very slightly. I'm sure you can see that there, just to give it a little bit of shabbiness. I wasn't looking for it to be totally perfect. I kind of wanted it to be like a bummy type looking snowman, but it turned out a little bit neater than that. And as you can see over here, I have that flourish that I just showed you. I cut those pieces off and just added a rhinestone in the back and changed it up a bit and put a couple of mulberry paper flowers in there. And the dangle from that piece from Michael's, I just have hanging by the ear, which is really so cute. And then there's one over here hanging. Oops. and you know something, if I had another paper mache ball, this was so much fun to make, I would probably make another one. And just to show you, like when it hangs, let me just fix the lace a little. Oh, it's so cute. Look, when it hangs like that. So it's so adorable. And that's how, sorry about my messy craft room in the background. But when it hangs like that. Kind of like almost like a clown effect maybe. And so it's really adorable. So if you have any questions, please let me know. And if you have a paper mache ball, and even if you, I don't really know if they sell like little hats, but maybe like you can get like a farmer's hat. Or some type of, you know, those Halloween hats, like for Halloween they sell them separately, like the top hats in the wedding section, the small top hats maybe for some kind of home decor, unless someone sells small hats of some kind. You can certainly mess around with it and make an ornament on your own. It really wasn't hard. With the exception to the hat, I was getting a little antsy because I made it smaller than the usual hats that I make, which, see, I can just show you. Here's one of my top hats, just to show you. And you can see, like, and that one's a small one. So the other one is much smaller. And just like to give you an idea also, here's another one of my top hats. This one's so pretty, I love it. But I was actually going to take that one too and put it on top, but that goes with a set, so I didn't want to break the setup. But anyway, I hope you like my snowman ornament. He's really adorable, and I hope I've inspired some of you to go ahead and make one for yourself. And I could have done a tutorial maybe, but I was working on it like dribs and drabs, so it took me quite a while. I was messing around with it yesterday morning and most of last evening. So okay, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Hope all is well with you. Okay, bye.